We're gonna talk about maximizing revenue by hosting more people and more guests in your home. Hey everybody, hopefully you guys like my studio back here. I just thought I'd start recording some videos down. This is like my art studio. This is where I do my sculptures. For some of you that don't know, like some of these sculptures I do. That little bad boy's mine right there, which is Robert De Niro. But anyway, side story. I like to do art. And so I have art rooms that inspire me. I'm a huge anime fan, and for those of you that know, if you know, you know. But back to where we were. This is a channel for short-term rentals. So let's talk about short-term rentals. Today, I'm gonna talk to you guys about the size of properties, how many number of guests you should be hosting to generate the most amount of revenue. Now, a lot of people out there don't know this, which is beyond me, because it's one of the simplest things that you should always know when setting up a short-term rental. How many people can you sleep in your property to maximize capital? If you have a 3-bedroom house, everybody thinks that, you know, you can have 6 people because it's 2 people per bedroom, and that's not the case. When you have a 1-bedroom apartment, most people think they're gonna sleep maybe 3 people, right? 2 in the bedroom, 1 in the living room on the couch, and that's not the case. We're gonna talk about maximizing revenue by hosting more people and more guests in your home. So the first thing I wanna address is whenever you have any type of property, every bedroom's going to house at least 2 people per bed. Let's start with the 1-bedroom apartment. On a 1-bedroom apartment, you're going to be housing 2 people on hopefully a king bed. Guys, everybody get a king bed for your places. They stand out more, and I hate sleeping on queen beds when I travel. If you can fit a king bed, please put a king bed in the bedroom, okay? Going back to the bedroom, 2 people, king bed. Now in the living room, everybody who runs a short-term rental should 100% do this, and it's to put in a sleeper sofa in the living room. A sleeper sofa will let you sleep 2 more people, and that's already 4 people max. If your place is a little bit bigger, we have a larger living room and you can put in a rollaway bed, or you can put an air mattress, I 100% suggest that you do so. A rollaway bed, those simple foldable ones that come out, you can store in the closet, they can pull out with extra linens, that sleeps 1 more person, you now do 5. If you can put one in the bedroom, that's 2 more, that now sleeps 6. Now sometimes, you know, you're gonna get a little cramped, don't over cramp it. Make sure you know what fits. But if you have a big living room and you can put a queen size inflatable mattress there on top of the sleeper sofa, I suggest you do so, because that's 2 more people. On a 1-bedroom apartment, I always do 6 people minimum if I can fit it. On a 2-bedroom, you're looking at 2 per bedroom, plus 2 in the living room, plus 2 extra guests on rollaway beds, or again, an inflatable mattress. Keep that in mind. And as you get bigger in properties, you start squeezing more people. Now, don't start squeezing people wherever you can just so you can make more money, obviously. Not only are you gonna cause problems for the neighborhood, you're setting yourself up for parties, and you're also setting up your property to get trashed by more people. Keep in mind, more beds equals more heads equals more money, but more beds equals more heads equals more problems to the property, okay? So you gotta weigh out those options. Now, if you're going to do a 3-bedroom house with a den and a living room, that should at least do 2, 4, 6, right? 2 per bedroom, 2 in the living room, and then 2 more in the den. That's 10 people. Plus your rollaway beds, 11, 12. On a 3-bedroom house, I do anywhere between 10 and 12 people, okay? Now, why is this relevant to you? Because it's not just about how many people you fit. If you're a good professional short-term rental operator and you keep up with trends, you should be charging extra guest fees. Always do extra guest fees. Now, the extra guest fees usually start depending on the size of the bedroom. Some people allow as many people to go and they start a really high nightly rate. That's okay. Some people start the guest fee at, if it's a 3-bedroom apartment, you can bring in 4 people for free, and then after 4 you start charging a fee. For me, I'm gonna talk in this example from a 1-bedroom apartment. If you're in a 1-bedroom apartment, the first 2 people stay for free, and anybody after that is anywhere between $10 to $20 per night depending on the location. My high-end locations, $20 per night. My lower-end locations, $15 per night. I actually never go below $15 for every guest per night after the first 2. So if I'm sleeping 6 people, the nightly rate of, let's say, $150 for the first 2, and then I'm gonna do 20, 20, 20, and 20. That's 20, 40, 60, 80. Plus my 150, that's $230 per night. I just made an extra $80 by housing 6 people on a 1-bedroom apartment. Do you see how your nightly rate goes from 150 to 230 that fast? Now you're providing services to be able to sleep 6 people, right? Leave 6 towels. Leave enough blankets, linens, and pillows for 6 people. Don't go and just throw beds in there and be like, all right, have a good night, sleep on the floor. Make sure that they have somewhere comfortable to sleep. Provide toiletries enough for 6 people. Things like that. On a 2-bedroom apartment, same thing. After 2 guests, I charge $20 per night. So if my nightly rate is $200 for 2 guests and they bring a total of 8 people, so typically on my 2-bedrooms apartment, I allow 8 people, give or take. And so if they allow 8 people and I maximize those 8 people, I'm making way more money, right? 200 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and then 2 extra free guests, or the first 2 free guests, I guess. So that's 200 plus 120, that's 320 a night for a 2-bedroom apartment because I allowed extra guests. And again, I provided the amenities for those extra guests, all the beds, all the linens, all the pillows. So hopefully this video was helpful. I wanted to make this video so that some of you guys can get an understanding of how guest fee work, how guest fees can make you more money, and how you can really maximize your nightly rate and allowing more people to stay in your place. Now, the one thing I do want to touch on is you got to be very careful with this. A lot of people don't check how many guests walk through the door. And if you're okay with not charging extra guest fees, by all means, do you, right? You're the operator, it's your business, you do whatever you want. I do it because I want to generate and maximize my revenue, but I also provide extra things that require extra costs, like extra linens cost, money to wash. And I don't charge more on the cleaning fee, and I still got to charge, and I still got to wash those extra linens. There's always extra trash, more dishes are going to get used, more wear and tear on my couches, more wear and tear on my beds, more wear and tear on my pillow, more wear and tear on my walls, more wear and tear on my decor, more wear and tear in the apartment in general. The more people you bring in, the more stuff that gets touched and moved and used, and therefore more upkeep has to be done to the property. That's why I charge the extra guest fee. Now, depending on your target customer, some people are cool with it, some people are not. I get people who sneak in extra guests all the time, and we catch them and we go, hey, we have an extra fee for these extra guests. Either they can stay or they have to go. If they stay, you have to pay the extra guest fee. If not, they want to leave, no hard feelings. Have a great day. So you guys decide where you want to go with that on your side. If you want to charge, by all means do so. If you don't want to charge, then don't. It's up to you. But yeah, see you on the next one.